Welcome to Ninja Nexus. Today's report breaks down major developments in Ninjago and Ninjago Dragon Rising Season 4 surrounding the Weapon of Desolation, its recorded history, and growing inconsistencies tied to its origin. This is a spoiler report. Key lore details, locations, and character connections from Season 4 Part 1 are now on the table. Please subscribe, like, and click the notifications for more content. The Weapon of Desolation is identified in Ninjago Dragon Rising as an ancient construct tied directly to the First Spinjitzu Master. The weapon was separated into two distinct components and hidden across different realms. A tablet containing the activation method and instructions was concealed in a newly identified region known as the Land of Eternal Dawn. This establishes three key elements: creator, separation, and concealment. Season 4 introduces the history, but leaves critical gaps unresolved. The reasoning behind hiding the tablet specifically in the Land of Eternal Dawn is not explained. No direct connection is confirmed between the weapon's origin and current antagonists, despite overlapping locations and activity. The result is a fragmented timeline with incomplete context. The Land of Eternal Dawn is now confirmed as an active operational hub tied to Lord Ras and his ongoing objectives. The Shadow Dojo has been relocated to this region and remains under Ras's control. This places the tablet's location and Ras's operations in the same environment, creating a direct strategic overlap. The proximity raises questions about whether the tablet's placement was intentional or manipulated later. One interpretation challenges the established origin of the weapon. The theory suggests the Weapon of Desolation may not have been created by the First Spinjitzu Master, but instead by Ras's master. This introduces the possibility of a hidden creator operating outside the known timeline. However, this creates a contradiction. If Ras's master created the weapon, the decision to split and hide it remains unexplained. Visual comparisons have been identified between the Weapon of Desolation and the Gong of Shattering. Both artifacts display similar symbolic figures, suggesting a potential shared origin or creator. Despite this, design differences remain, one representing combined elemental forces, the other resembling a wolf-like identity. No official link between the two artifacts has been confirmed. Another interpretation proposes that the First Spinjitzu Master and Ras's master may be connected, or potentially the same entity. This would reconcile the weapon's origin while introducing a major shift in established lore. At this stage, this remains unverified and unsupported by direct confirmation in Season 4 Part 1. A leading explanation centers on Lord Ras manipulating the weapon's discovery rather than its creation. The tablet may not have originally been hidden in the Land of Eternal Dawn. Instead, Ras could have located it and repositioned events to control who discovered it. This includes directing Dr. Lero to retrieve the tablet and activate the Weapon of Desolation. The resulting elemental monster conflict functions as a large-scale distraction. While other forces engage with the weapon and its effects, Ras continues independent objectives. These include collecting dragon-related artifacts and advancing his master's plan without interference. This aligns with previous actions, including separating the ninja across multiple fronts. The Weapon of Desolation becomes part of a larger diversion strategy rather than the primary objective. The Weapon of Desolation is introduced in Ninjago Dragon Rising as an artifact created by the First Spinjitzu Master, but new evidence suggests its history may not be complete. With its instructions hidden in the Land of Eternal Dawn, now controlled by Lord Ras, questions are emerging about manipulation, alternate origins, and hidden agendas. Season 4 Part 2 is expected to clarify whether the weapon's history is accurate or deliberately misleading. That is the current breakdown of the Weapon of Desolation and its evolving history in Ninjago and Ninjago Dragon Rising. More updates, breakdowns, and lore analysis are on the way as new details emerge. Please subscribe, like, and click the notifications for more content. This has been Ninja Nexus. Stay locked in.